So so the first thing we were just going to cover is about adding like background images to journals and planners to kind of theme them out without the actual content being themed. So like Catherine was saying, for example, if you wanted to do like a dog related journal, but you didn't actually want to make it about dog supplies or dog treatment, about just putting in like a watermark background behind all the images. There's no reason why you can't do that at all, because, you're aiming this, it could just be a journal for dog lovers, something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So, I would just put it in as a background image, make it faint enough that, so if people are going to write on top, they can still write.
Right, yeah.
But enough that it's visible, so people can actually see it. Or if you didn't want to do a main background image, you could just do like on the bottom of the page, some little icons with the pictures on it, something like that.
Okay. But even like just let's see, what was I thinking? Like a expense thing, and it's to dogs or something. To dog lovers, I can still put just a little little image of a dog. That wouldn't like put people off. Well, if they're dog lovers, I guess not.
Well, exactly. If your target market is pet lovers, then putting in pets on all your stuff to me is going to work. Like if you were just trying to appeal to everybody, the minute you add in something like a dog image, you've just shrunk that market down to people who like dogs.
Okay.
But if that is your main, market that you're going after, then I would almost do that. You could even create something like a little signature logo or mark for yourself.
Okay.
And that you could put that, even if you put it, let's say, like on the belongs page, have the belongs page, and then have your like a signature, like if you cater more for dogs or cats or just general, make a nice little logo. And just have it on there somewhere so that people will know. Like, so if they download a journal and then they go download, say you've got a pack of printable to-do lists or something, then they know, they can recognize, that logo from you. And so then you're spreading your branding out as well. So,
that's good.
If that is primarily your target market, then
it is. That's what I want to be.
To do that.
It would be a dog and a cat, because I like both cats, both of them. So there would be both.
Yes, so that's what I would do. Create something like a type of logo thing. You can do it on Canva too. You can find some nice logos, and then and then put that across everything. Even if you put it in your license file, like somewhere, just to create some extra branding.
Right. Okay.
But definitely, because I did that too, just to experiment on Amazon. I put up a giraffe journal for kids. And it just has the little giraffe on each page, and it's just basically a plain journal. It was when I was first, and that thing sells.
Right.
It's nothing fancy. It's just, and then it's a giraffe on the cover, and it does sell.
Okay.
So it's definitely, yes. I would do it, because you're creating your own brand at the same time, and then you're niching down to that target market,
right? Which
is is what you want to do, especially if that is your focus. Like if you weren't sure right now and you're just doing something more wide, then no, I wouldn't say to do that.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I was planning to do. I've already put. Made an Etsy store for the printables. So okay, well, good then. I'll try that then.
Yeah, even your Etsy banner or logo, like you could shrink it down and put it inside.
Okay.
As well, just as your own branding or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Anything else that you'd like to know?
Oh, man.
More just I just figured we'd do because I couldn't think of a topic off the top of my head. So I just thought we'd do like more of a general question and answer, but if not, we can think of something to cover. I'll have some questions for you guys, so that's good.
Okay. Well, I can't think of any questions. I'm very bad at question thinking until somebody else asks one.
Yeah. Or even, so when you're creating your printables, are you stuck with anything? Like, is there something that you're having trouble formatting? Any like techie kind of questions that you need help with? Do you have anything, Gwen, that you're stuck with?
No, I'm following Tiffany's implementation, so we're just beginning to get into it. So I haven't really done anything yet.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the course. So
I'm sure I will.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you something that I'm thinking of doing. Okay. So we'll go over to my screen.
I like sharing.
Okay, let me just, where are we now? Okay, I want to go to Affinity. Okay. Now, this is something I was thinking of offering. This is, now if you're doing digital planners. Now, I know like the biggest thing, even with like Amazon planners, is the covers, because, you know, if I can sell you a pack of 10 covers, but then, you know, as a customer, and I've done this too, as a customer, you're thinking, geez, well, if 50, 60 people buy this, we're all going to use the same cover. So my question is, if I were to create, and I'm talking kind of like this style here of a cover, and sell them, I'm not sure, in packs of 5 or 10. So either I could do the same color, but just different styles, or I could do, you know, like 5 like pinks and burgundies in a pack and sell them. But sell them first, they obviously, there would be a higher price. But if I limited the number of sales, so if I was to say, I'm only going to sell this to like 12 people, is that something as a customer that you think you may be interested in, or you wouldn't?
I'm always interested in covers, because that's, to me, is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. But
to me, I haven't been able to do, I mean, too many covers. I haven't done digital yet, so, but.
Yeah. But with having a limit, like, would that make you think, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm more likely to buy this because I know only a dozen of us are going to get it.
Yes, because it's, then you don't, not everybody else is going to have them. So only a certain number.
Okay. Yeah.
It's always good to limit, because then that won't, like, it's not all over the internet. Not everybody can get them. So
well, that's the thing, especially because, you know, if people, you know, the whole point here is pretty much to put them on Etsy. So you can't really all have the same ones on Etsy.
They'll kick us off.
well, that's the thing. And if you were to download like this as a PNG file, you know, there's only so much you can do. Maybe add a label on it, or add something else on it to make it different. So that's where I was thinking, if we just did limited numbers of, you know, I'm not sure yet if I do 5 or 10 in a pack, you know, for a higher, like, I mean, I'm talking maybe like $27, $24.
Right. No, that's, but I would say, okay, now that we have this in front of us, how would I like add an animal logo then? I mean, for like a dog or a cat, what would you, I mean, so it would be to them, or you wouldn't do it on that cover?
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, do you have Affinity Publisher? Because
the new one. Yeah, I have that.
Okay.
Yes, I do have that. I haven't used it though, but I do have it.
Okay, so well, I've been using this because I bought the whole 3-pack, but I found the
I did too.
the publisher one seemed to be easier to use.
Oh, okay.
And it loads a lot faster than Photoshop.
Okay, well, I don't know anything much about Photoshop, so.
So let me just see if I can find an image here. I don't even have any animal ones. Let me just try and find something.
Sure.
Let's clip art. Okay, we've got butterflies. Yeah. Okay, well, I got a butterfly, but anyway. I mean, basically, all you do, so it's just, we're going to pull in the picture.
Okay.
So basically, you can just literally say, we just pick this one, pull it over.
Okay.
And then it's going to load over here. And it does load big, so I find you have to shrink it. Now, when you do this, if you find that you can't move the image, you have to come up to the top corner. There's a little arrow on the top here, the move tool. You have to make sure you've got that clicked, and then you can start playing around with this image. So, so for this, I would definitely use a PNG because you don't want the background.
Right. Yeah.
So say this was your logo, you know, wherever you wanted to put it, you could put it at the bottom, at the top, you know. So, and then you just put it there, and then it's done. So it's as easy as doing something like that, without getting into putting shadows and all that stuff in it. So you could just drag in your picture, you place it here. If you do the one thing I saw on Affinity, if you want to add a picture, it's file and it's place. It's not insert or anything like that. It's called place. And this will take you to your files, and then you can place the picture wherever you want it. So that's one thing that I found in there.
Okay. Okay. That's a pretty cover, though. I like that one.
Yeah, my girl, but I just got her to do me this PSD file, and it's got all different variations with different buttons, because I can't do this either. Not the way she can. So now I can go into this template, and I can go and add backgrounds and create all different covers. So that's, and this is what I wanted to do, because I wanted to make my covers a little different to just the ones with the coils. Just add a little something to them. You know, and there's even one here. Let's see if I can just, oh. Yeah. Just get out of everything here. Oh, I can't find the layers again. Here we go. Okay, let me just close it for a second. And then we reopen it. Oops, it's going down there. Oh, here we go, layers. Yeah, and then, so I can come in here, like take off this button, and then I can add, I kind of like this when I've seen these on Etsy where they have the strap that goes down the side.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just like take out some of the straps.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Things so I can come in here even with the same color and just mix and match and create all different kinds of styles as well. So that was something that I was thinking of doing. I mean,
oh yeah,
you know, I would
buy them if you
have them. Yeah, well, especially like I said, that if I do limited, I think it will appeal to more people, because then you know, well, only a dozen of us are going to use them, and if you do go in and add a logo, it's better than 60 people having covers. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so anything else?
Not really. Sorry, I'm not a very good person for questions.
No, that's okay. Like you said,
I haven't done enough of them to have any questions yet. So
no, but even in PowerPoint, if you have a PowerPoint question,
no, not so far.
Or even Etsy. So
I haven't done much. I haven't added much because see, I have another store where I make handmade journals too. So I have two Etsy stores. Yeah, so I have. So I'm doing both because I like to make the things, but I also now want to start doing digital so I can eventually maybe stop doing the journal because it takes so much time.
I can imagine. Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
But it's fun. I like it's a kind of a hobby thing. So yeah, but we'll see.
So in your pet store, are you just selling printables, or do you do like posters and stuff like that too?
I'm going to sell it's paw prints. It's like pet gifts. So I plan to do like mugs and other things like that. I'm working on printables right now. So printables and journals and things like that. But for Q4.
Yeah, I know. I know. I get so many ideas too. It's just like, oh geez, then you get such a muddle. It's like, well, which one do I want to do next? And then I've still got to keep adding stuff to the store as well.
Well, I mean, I feel like if I do this, then I can't do this, and I want to do it all, and that's the problem.
Me too. Oh yeah, me too. And I even have help, and I still run into like I've got too much I want to get done.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just like, which one's first? Yeah, because this morning too, I just got a review copy of something to do with kind of printables in a little different way. And it's like, wow, that's good. And it was funny because I was just talking to somebody about it yesterday because she asked me, how would we do something like this? And it's like, well, and it's like, okay. And then this guy just sent me this review copy and it's like, now it does sound good. Now, do I go and set up an Etsy shop and show everybody how to do it? But
don't set yourself too thin, though.
Exactly. Then it's like, oh, geez, more on that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so the other question I was going to ask you is, do you both use Canva or not?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I like it
too.
Yeah. Now, having Canva templates, and now I'm talking more, well, maybe journals. I was thinking more like printables and pages. Is that something, again, that you might be interested to, instead of using PowerPoint, just to do it all in Canva if I sold Canva templates? Because I've seen a few people do it.
Yeah, I have some. I haven't used them, but I got a few of them. Yeah, I would be.
Okay.
Yes, me too.
It makes it easy when you can just put it in something and just have to make a few tweaks or something, or do something differently.
Well, that way I'm thinking too, you know, it might, because it's there, you can change the colors easily. It might be just easier to customize for people. And then the people that don't have the PowerPoint or don't really want to learn PowerPoint, I don't think you can create like hundreds of pages in Canva. I think there's a limit. Like I'm still looking through all that, but you know, but I was thinking more for printables.
Right.
And even things like for your Etsy store, we created templates for the Etsy images, because I've seen some really nice ones that have, you know, like nice designs and different colors. Then you just put your own images in the middle.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Right.
So I mean, we were thinking of doing something like that. I have one of my VAs. She's playing with it all to see, you know, how it all works and everything. Because I mean, she's been using it for my social media, and she's been doing some really nice stuff with it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I would be interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I think that's about the only two questions I have for you guys.
But I like that purple's really nice, that deep.
Yeah, I have to ask her where she gets her images from, because I like that one too. So it would be just trying to get some other ones that match that to make a little package.
It looks like watercolor in the for the background, and then other things on the top.
Yeah, like splash.
I love watercolors.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I mean, they're really nice. Yeah. Especially when you get autumn or something like that with animals or something. They're really.
Yeah. Oh, is that?
Because I get mine from Creative Fabricus usually, so you just have to change them up.
Yeah, but that's what's nice, I think, about the digital stuff, is because they don't have to be as involved as like an Amazon cover. You can do just a lot of the background papers and designs and just add
and color
here and that, and in color. It's so nice to do things in color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll put that stuff on my list to get that done. And and I have a new product coming out. Well, actually, it's called Digital Assets, which I remember if we talked about in one of the other calls. So that's going to be packs of like starter templates. Okay. So not as big as that calendar foundation kit that I did, but something a little smaller. And then on the it's going to be like simple templates where you can go down the page and pick which ones you want. Okay. So there's like an everyday planner that's coming out, and it's got the cover, the background, and then it's got like 4 or 5 just basic pages. And the idea is for you to take them and go add all your other pages in there. We've got the tabs inserted, stuff like that. And we've got the basic links. And then if you add more tabs, you'd have to do the linking. But just in this way, again, too, I'm thinking it's ways for people to have a foundation to start. And yet everybody can create something different, because no one's going to create the exact same planner. So
unless they look at and copy somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then you can use things, you know, like the simple templates. And again, like I said, for the digital planners, what I would do with those is to edit them in PowerPoint, get the colors, get everything in them, then export it over as a JPEG, and then just insert it into your digital planner layout.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that Di House, she did a training on using her PowerPoint replicator.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it. It looks interesting, but
I mean, it's interesting. It's basically is like, once you customize it, turning everything into JPEGs and inserting them in, so it does make it go a little faster. But the premise is save everything from your regular PowerPoint files as a JPEG file once you've customized it, and then go insert it into the digital planner, because the sizes are just huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think we're using 8 by 5 and 11 for a regular PowerPoint, and yet the digital planners, they're 20 by 29 inches. So there's a huge, you know, so you've got to really double everything up. But with an image, you can pull it bigger and it won't look distorted.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
And then you could also, like with the simple templates too, is just sell them as digital inserts. You know, like if you have the Etsy store, like on your Etsy.
That's what I want to do, is do bundles of packs.
Yeah. So on your Etsy store, you know, instead of having to do a full-blown planner, which you can, but then you can also offer these packages of, you know, here's a pack of 5 digital to-do lists or goal setting lists or menu planners, and just label them as digital assets, inserts, and then people can just insert it in and put it wherever they want to in the planner.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking of doing on my Etsy store. I just have to get it done.
Put it on your to-do list.
Oh, my to-do list is too big.
I know. Oh boy.
Okay, so does anybody else have any other questions that they?
Oh, there's another one coming,
Yeah.
another lady coming.
Elsa, thank you for joining us. Did you have any specific questions that you wanted to ask?
Oh, you're talking to me? No, I don't have any.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just wanted, because I did kind of say this was just a Q&A session, so I just want to make sure if you've got any questions that we'll just cover the questions. If not, we're just kind of having a general chat about planners and all that type of thing. And yeah, I mean, and the cover that I have on the screen is one that I was thinking of putting in the store, something similar to that, and just having small packs but limited to a certain number of buyers, whether it would be 12 or 15 buyers, but it would be a small number, obviously a higher price. And just to see, you know, I'm going to test it out anyway to see how that goes, because then it's an easy way to make the covers different at least. Yeah, and maybe what I would do is try and create the insert with the same, so it matches. So you have the cover, then you have that background insert the same.
Oh, okay.
Because that then you'd get a matching pair that way in the package. Right. So that would offer more value too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how's everybody getting on with their planners then? Are you getting them out there? Are you still haven't started?
I'm still thinking. I mean, I'm still trying to play around with my dog and cats thing. So, but I'll be starting to get them out.
And I haven't started at all.
Okay. Well, you said you're still going through the course. So yeah, it's best to go through the course and you get a good overview of everything. The one thing I would say is that, because the course covers a lot, like Amazon, Lulu Publishing, Etsy, just pick one to start with. Like, don't try and do everything at one time. So if you're more interested in publishing to Etsy, you can do that. If not, if you want to concentrate on the Amazon KDP stuff, then just, you know, I would just concentrate on that.
Okay. I'm already using both platforms for something else, so.
Okay, well, then you're familiar with them. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll come out of that and then see if we've got any chat questions. Well, yeah, but at least it's a start, Elsie. I mean, my two. If I go back now 2 years when I first started doing the journals and everything else, and I look at them, I think, oh my goodness, how did I even publish these things? But you know, even some of the stuff on my site, when I could scroll down, I've taken some of the stuff off. But some of my way older packs, it's like, oh, the difference to what I put out today. But it's all a learning thing. The more you do it, the better you get. The quality improves. What you put on them improves. And then from my perspective, you know, knowing what my customers want inside the planners helps me design them and get them out as well.
You know, your old ones that are not digital, but that were for KDP. Can I use those? Take the pages and use them as a printable?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like. My only stipulation on any of the packs is do not give out the PowerPoint files.
Right. Oh no, I would just put it in a PDF, but I was just
as long as you turn everything into a PDF or a JPEG or a PNG, you can use it inside a digital planner, Etsy, wherever you want. Because I mean,
there's a lot of them, they don't let you do that, so they don't want to do printables. So that's why it's just.
I think the one lady I know that doesn't like that is because she takes it herself and she puts it in her Etsy store, and of course you want to keep it, you know, just for yourself. I mean, I've thought of doing that too, but it's like I try and create something different to go in my store. Yeah, or I just change colors, change it up a bit.
Yeah.
But I think that was the main thing was she puts them in her Etsy store, so that's why she doesn't allow you to do that. But most other people, and then it's up to you. Like, you know, I mean, I can say, yes, you can put it in your Etsy store, but it's up to the customers to go in and do the research, make sure you're comfortable. You know, when you go and put that made by me, because you're not putting my name in there, you're putting your name in there. You know, I mean, I'm cool with you doing that as long as you're all good with doing that yourself. I mean, and that's my only stipulation. None of the source files, like some of the older packs too, they have the PSDs for the covers, you know, not to give anything that can be edited. We don't want you to give out.
Yeah. Okay.
Just what your finished product, however you do it, is you can sell that, sell it, give it away, however you want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. For sure.
I just have to figure out how to put those dog, cats, little things on it. That's all.
Yeah. Well, just like I said, I mean, if I would go into Canvas and they've got some little templates, or you can do your own size. And
no, I have lots of icons and stuff. It's just where to put them. I mean, which pages and things like that. So I don't want to overdo it. I mean, I don't want to overload it with.
No, I mean, if it's suitable to the plan, and you could put it, like I said before, on the belongs to page, or even at the back, like
right.
But definitely, you'd want to put it inside your license file.
Yes,
especially for Etsy. You know, like I mean, I give out the product in one file, I give out my license in another one, and then you know, and it's about 2 pages. I link to my my blog, my other sites, and if you want, then I link to if they want commercial use, go here to my store. And then I put my logo in there, the social media sites I put on my license file so people can find you. And then very nicely at the end, I asked them to, just remind them, it would be nice if you could go back to Etsy and leave me a review.
Right, okay.
Try and get some reviews. And then in the license file, because you can't, the only downside to Etsy I find is you can't connect your email service. So you don't get the buyer onto a list. So again, but you could put that in your license file. Even if you gave them away, here's another 2-page printable, go sign up here, and then you've got them on the list.
Okay, right, so that's what you want to do, is that email.
Yeah, oh, believe me, you want to have an email list.
Yeah, I haven't done much about, I have a Weber, but I haven't done anything with it, so yet.
Yeah, it's, once you just have to be able to, market it and get people going, and
I do have a blog, though, so that's good.
Okay, you got to opt in on your blog?
But I mean, I haven't put it out there yet, so.
Okay.
I've done everything but put it out to the public to do something, so.
Yeah, well, you've got that far, so now you have to just get it published, and then and then, like, I mean, because basically, too, my stuff, I mean, I post on social media, Instagram and Pinterest are pretty good, even in Facebook. And and then of course I already have my list, so that's a big help. But I mean, basically that's, and then your blog, and just I can't remember what it was. I used something on my blog. I got it from AppSumo, again with an M, I think.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, through them, once you publish on your blog, they take snippets, and they generate all these little social media snippets. And then you can go post, and you can schedule it like over a year or more. I have to look it up and try and remember what it was called, because I was using it, and then I kind of stopped using it. But yeah, because now I got back into doing my blog a bit more too.
Oh, okay.
But that's just another way to get because you want to get to your target market too.
Right. Yeah.
And then what I found too is just doing some short videos, even if it's like your printable pack. Even if you just do, like, if you have it in PowerPoint, and then you just put all your pages in there, and you can create the video inside PowerPoint.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've seen that button.
Yeah, you do the video, and I just do a simple for the animation. It's just like a page curl effect, and then it flips like a book.
I use the one that Di has, the one that she uses, the HMTL or whatever.
Yeah, I have that too. But then for the digital ones, because what it does with that one, it does the double page. So I was trying to get just the single pages. So, and then if you have PowerPoint, it's already done as a video. Like it was, and it saves pretty quick. But doing things like that too, and then again, put your logo on the video as well on the templates, and then get that out there on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just pushing myself to go put it out.
I
still haven't done any lives yet, so I don't know.
Me neither. I haven't either. Like,
I'm just scared people will ask me a question I won't know what the answer is.
Yeah, but like if I got stuck today, I just tell you know what, I'll go find out and I'll let you know, because
I know
it might be something that, because I mean, I'm not, like, I know Amazon KDP, but it's not my main income source. So I'd have to go ask somebody else if it was something more that I don't know about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because my main thing is creating the commercial templates for everybody.
Right.
That's my big thing. So.
Oh, well, I'm talking too much, so.
No, it's okay. At least we're having a chat, which is the whole point. So it's always nice. Like I love this just to get to know everybody, you know. Like
Yes.
And then I can see, you know, what you're working on, what kind of content that you're looking for, things like that.
Yeah, I like these Zooms. That's why I was excited about that you had another one.
Well, the last week my modem went silly and then my internet went stupid, which there was a high voltage on the line. So I was going super fast and then I'd go super slow and lose it. So they had to come yesterday and fix it. So it was, because I was going to do one last week. I thought, no, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to lose the connection.
Yeah.
So it seems to be working good today. So hopefully it stays that way now.
Yeah. Internet.
Always crazy too. And then it slows down on a hot day. Like,
So,
we'll see. Okay, so do we have any other questions then?
Not from me. How about other ladies?
No, not for me.
Alyssa, do you have anything there? Let me I'm just going to look at something quick here. Let me just see if I can find something. Okay. All right. One more thing we can do quickly then.
Okay.
I will show you how to do the video. So let me go back and share the screen. Actually, let's just share the PowerPoint. Okay. Just so everybody can see the PowerPoint there.
Yeah. Well, I can see. Yes. Now I can.
Okay. Okay. So once you've done your planner, so if you're doing a video, like a preview video, it's up to you. I would just like do a save as and then just preview part of it, because if you've got like 200 slides, I would just take it down to like 10 or something, because you don't want to have a long video. You want to make it short and sweet. So all you would do is once you're done, then you come over to animations.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to choose your animation up here. Not animation, a transition is what we want. Right? And then here I've got the page curl highlighted already.
Okay.
Right. So you do that, and then over here it's apply to all. And now on the top here we've got advanced slide. You want to take it off of mouse click and do it after. And then we just do like 1 second or 1.5, whatever you want. We'll just do 1 for now. And then you click apply to all, so you don't have to do this on every single slide. And then you go to the slideshow and just click from beginning. And it's going to flip like a book.
Oh, okay.
And then you can set the time and however you want
that's
it.
Cool,
as
yeah.
well.
Okay.
So, and then what you do is just what you're going to go file, save as, no, export. It's export, and then you'll see here, create the video.
Oh, okay.
And then I usually do the full HD, so it's a good quality. And then again, you can do the seconds on each slide. So I would take it down to like 1 or 2, and then you just hit create video, and it's going to save the video for you. That's how easy it is to do the video. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. That was quick and easy.
Oh yeah, well, that's good.
Okay. Okay. That's everything I have to share. So if we don't have any other questions, then we'll save it to next time. Maybe I'll try.
I don't have any at this time.
Yeah, I'll try and do a bit later the next time, because maybe it was just a little too early in the morning. But
yeah, some people might be doing something or working.
Yeah.
Are you open yet? Or I mean, were you ever closed like like we are?
No, we're closed. Everything is closed here, and some places are starting to open. Like we can now go over to the provincial park, like for walks and to launch a boat.
Right.
But people can't go camping yet. The hairdressers and that aren't open. No restaurants are open.
We're starting to open our restaurants, but they have to do it outside. They can't do it.
Yes. Well, here too, in certain spots, certain places can open Friday. It all depends where you live. So you have to be in the right area. It's not our area, even though we've not had anything around here, but we're just too close to Toronto for them to say we can do it.
Right.
Because we're right on that. We're almost in the next region. Like we're like 2 minutes away, literally. But because you're considered a different region, they say nobody can open. But I wouldn't even go to a restaurant right now, even if.
Me neither. Yeah, well, I have a lot of relatives in Montreal and Toronto, so
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but slowly things are. I mean, but we've just only going out when we have
me
to,
neither. I'm not going to go for a while. I mean, I just go to the store, to the vet, and that's it.
Yeah, us too. Yeah, we have to do the vet thing, but
I'm a homebody anyway. I like to be home.
Well, us too. I mean, it didn't really change too much because we were home. Neither. I work from home. My husband's retired, so we're at home.
Oh, okay.
So, it's just trying to keep yourself busy at home.
Right, yeah, and you can't just go out if you want. Go to a friend's house to go for eat or something, or go for.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop the recording anyway.